Sean. Hello. Hello. Sean?
Oh, I'm on.
Oh, I can't hear you, Anon. I've done something wrong with the thing. You talking?
Yeah.
There you are. I don't know what I've done with the equip tonight. We're just talking about crop circles on grass, Sean.
Oh, I thought we were talking about mint.
Yeah, we did talk about some mint. We can go back to that. It's much more mint's much more important than that, but that is an issue.
Do you put them into ice cubes?
No, I've not done that. I've seen a lot of people do that before, though. Good.
It's quite good in the depth of winter, and just to get that hit of summer again.
Yeah, mint is good for you. And what do you must know because you're a bit of a health guy. You know, mint must be good for you in some way.
Well, I'm having some soup.
Yeah.
There.
See it? Oh, yeah, you just spilled everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, mint is very good to just chew on the plot. That's what I tend to do.
Yeah, I had a little chew of it earlier. I thought it's like a healthy chewing gum, isn't it?
It is. But next year, and I think you should get the kids involved. I'm going to grow my own soap again. Remember?
Did you actually make soap from it?
No, it died. But give it another go.
How? What? And how? This was a while ago.
So you grow it, and then when you harvest it, it's a bit like horseradish, where you harvest the root, and you put the root into a bowl, give it a bit of a shiggle, and then you get some bubbles.
And that's
grow your own soap.
Seems like a lot of work.
It is. Do you want to have a look at the mess that I've made?
That is amazing. It's a bit late for soup, mate. It's 10 o'clock at night.
I had to go out and buy some food for the cats, and then ended up having to walk a mile.
Okay.
And then I was so hungry by the time I got to the end of it. I had a donut, custard cake, and now I've had soup with a bit of bread. So the 800 calorie target for the day, I think, has been reached.
Joe Wicks is going well.
Yeah. Have you heard any news about the gardening shows for next year? Because to be honest, I've actually quite enjoyed not going to any of them.
I haven't. You know what? I think I feel the same. Actually, I felt like it's been a nice little break from them. I don't know anything yet about the garden shows next year. I've not heard nothing from anyone. I wonder if everyone's holding off and seeing how, I don't know, was it Belvoir Castle show was on recently, and Malvern is doing a little show next week. So maybe people are waiting to see how they go.
Is that actually a live show or a virtual show? Do you know, the Malvern?
Yeah, it's a real one with real people.
Real vegetables.
Sure, I'm guessing so.
I am looking forward to going to the Bridgewater Gardens, which the RHS were due to open this year, but obviously postponed it. And I actually think that might turn out to be quite a good thing for them, because next year the plants will be a bit more established. You don't want to go to a garden and see all these gaps between things.
I think they were running behind as well, weren't they? Anyway, so
I'm not sure, but I remember going up there. They took me up there in a minibus on a raining day about 5 years ago, and it was just a field of mud. So I will be looking forward to my invite to go back and see what they've done.
Do you think they'll do you another minibus, mate?
Well, there were quite a few of us in the bus. Carol Klein was there. She fell down the hill on the mud.
Sounds very dodgy. RHS took you all out to a field in a minibus. I'd be scared.
No, we got together. I think it was about 5:30 in the morning outside their headquarters, and this bus turned up, a minibus, and we all packed into the bus, went up to Salford. The bus was a bit too hot, so a few of us were sick on the way.
Oh my God.
It was like, are we nearly there yet? They fed us up with a bit of food, and then they took us to the gardens, and it was literally nothing had happened. There was even somebody had even camped in the woods there.
Might still be there.
So it'll
Scotland's
be
right.
interesting. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to go back and see how it's all changed.
Have you got any video of it when you went up?
No, now we weren't allowed to film. They were being quite
Oh.
strict.
Okay.
And I saw somebody from the local paper was secretly filming. So I thought, right, I'm going to have a word. So I said, well, he's filming. Why can't I? And I was representing the Daily Mail at the time.
Right.
Why can't I film? And they said, we'll go and tell this guy not to film. So about 2 minutes after, he starts to film again. So I thought, right, I'm going to have him. So I went and stood in front of his camera, but he didn't see me coming. The next thing, he's rolling backwards down a 10-foot hill. Him and his camera got covered in the mud, and we all just carried on walking to the next spot.
Sounds like you were hired by the RHS to take out reporters.
Well, there was a TV crew there from BBC, so I'm hoping that, and they had some drones there, so I'm hoping there will be a documentary on the BBC at some point on how this garden has been created, because I think it's the first one they've created for like 100 years or something.
Oh, well, that would be good. Yeah, no doubt they'll do something. But it'd be interesting to see. Ray says Harrogate is on the 22nd and 25th of April.
Out of all the shows I've been to, Harrogate is the one that I enjoy the most.
I've never been before.
From a gardening point of view, like we go to Chelsea and we go to what's the other one? Hampton Court. I don't know what it's called now. Hampton Court Fun Day, Palace Day, something now, isn't it?
Yeah, Bouncy Castle Festival. Yeah.
Yeah. So I go to them, but those are a bit more, because by the time you go to Hampton Court, you've seen everything. Because if you go to all the shows, you would have seen that garden in Chelsea, and you would have seen it. So Hampton Court, for me, is a lot more about the people just getting together and just saying hello to people. And I think that's what I've missed this year. I haven't really missed the gardens, because the gardens with Chelsea were becoming a bit samey.
I think it's going to change. Everyone's like, "Oh, this might change it up," but it won't.
No.
But Harrogate is the only one we've got at the moment, mate. But I'll let you know any news. I'll let you know. You'll be the first to know.
Well, I'm going to go now to have a cup of tea, because I can hear somebody coming downstairs, and at this time of night they probably haven't got any clothes on, and your public don't want to see that.
I'll see you later, dude.
See ya.